There's one project unfolding in Texas that has received far less attention than Tesla's Robot Axis, artificial intelligence efforts, or Optimus humanoid robot, yet it could end up becoming one of the company's most important ventures. Just outside Houston, Tesla is quietly building what may eventually become the largest solar manufacturing facility ever constructed. According to Elon Musk's vision, the factory could one day achieve an astonishing 100 gigawatts of annual solar production capacity. That number sounds almost impossible when compared with the current scale of the solar industry, which is why many analysts initially dismissed the idea as another overly ambitious Tesla goal. However, unlike previous announcements that existed mostly on paper, Tesla has already begun laying the groundwork for this project, making it far more than just a theoretical concept. For years, Tesla's solar business struggled to live up to expectations. After acquiring SolarCity in 2016, Musk described a future where solar energy, battery storage, and electric transportation would work together as a complete sustainable ecosystem. To support that vision, a massive factory was established in Buffalo, New York, with substantial government backing and expectations that it would become one of the most important solar manufacturing centers in North America. Instead, the facility gradually shifted away from large-scale solar production. Panasonic eventually exited the partnership, and the factory increasingly focused on products related to superchargers and autopilot infrastructure. As solar deployments slowed, Tesla's energy generation business became a relatively small part of the company's overall story. That situation began changing toward the end of 2025 when Tesla quietly introduced a new solar panel known as the TSP-420. While many people viewed the product launch as a modest attempt to revive a struggling division, it soon became clear that Tesla was planning something much bigger. During a major public appearance, Musk revealed plans to dramatically expand domestic solar manufacturing and stated that Tesla and SpaceX intended to develop enough capacity to reach 100 gigawatts annually while controlling nearly every stage of the supply chain. The announcement was met with considerable skepticism, but reports later surfaced showing Tesla negotiating billions of dollars in manufacturing equipment purchases, indicating that serious preparations were already underway. The center of this effort appears to be Brookshire, Texas, near Houston, where Tesla has reportedly secured more than 1.6 million square feet of industrial space and continues expanding. What makes the location particularly significant is its connection to Tesla's growing Megapack battery operations. Rather than treating solar panels and batteries as separate products, Tesla is creating a unified energy manufacturing ecosystem where both technologies are developed side by side. This strategy reflects the company's belief that solar generation and energy storage are inseparable. Solar panels produce electricity when the sun shines, while batteries store excess energy for later use. Together, they form the foundation of a reliable renewable energy system. Tesla's long-term objective extends beyond simply manufacturing solar panels. The company wants to control as much of the energy ecosystem as possible. Reports suggest the Texas facility could handle everything from silicon processing and wafer production to photovoltaic cell manufacturing and final panel assembly. This level of vertical integration is rare in the solar industry, where most companies rely on complex global supply chains. By bringing multiple stages of production under one roof, Tesla hopes to reduce costs, improve efficiency, and gain greater control over quality and output. The scale of the project remains one of its most remarkable aspects. Tesla's existing solar manufacturing capacity is relatively modest, yet the company is discussing production levels that would rival or exceed some of the largest solar manufacturers in the world. Even reaching a fraction of the proposed 100 gigawatts would transform Tesla into a dominant force within the industry. If the company achieves 20 or 30 gigawatts annually, it would become one of the largest domestic solar producers in the United States. Reaching 50 gigawatts would place it among the most influential solar manufacturers globally. While Tesla is pursuing massive energy ambitions, the company is simultaneously closing one of the most important chapters in its automotive history. At the Fremont factory in California, Tesla recently marked the end of traditional production for the Model S and Model X. The moment carried tremendous significance because these vehicles helped establish Tesla as a legitimate automaker at a time when many people doubted electric vehicles could compete with conventional cars. Before the arrival of the Model S, electric vehicles were often viewed as slow, impractical, and unattractive alternatives to gasoline-powered transportation. Tesla challenged that perception by creating a vehicle that offered impressive range, remarkable acceleration, and cutting-edge technology. The Model S became the first electric vehicle to demonstrate that EVs could outperform many traditional luxury sedans while delivering a completely different ownership experience. It introduced large touchscreen controls, software-focused vehicle architecture, and over-the-air updates that allowed the car to improve long after it left the factory. What made the Model S truly revolutionary was not simply its performance. It changed the way people thought about electric vehicles. Rather than asking consumers to compromise for environmental reasons, Tesla offered a product that was often faster, quieter, more technologically advanced, and less expensive to operate than many gasoline-powered alternatives. The vehicle helped transform EVs from niche products into aspirational technology platforms. Tesla revealed that although modern versions of the Model S and Model X still resemble the original designs, they share only a tiny percentage of components with their predecessors. Over the years, engineers continuously refined manufacturing methods, reduced part counts, simplified assemblies, and improved efficiency. This philosophy of relentless simplification has become a defining characteristic of Tesla's engineering culture and now influences everything from battery production to robot development. The retirement of these flagship vehicles also highlights Tesla's changing priorities. Increasingly, the company sees autonomous transportation and robotics as the next major growth opportunities. Musk has repeatedly stated that fully autonomous driving could fundamentally change transportation, reducing the need for human-operated vehicles and creating entirely new business models. One of the most important examples of this transition is Cybercab. Unlike traditional cars designed for personal ownership, Cybercab is intended to function as part of a large autonomous transportation network. Tesla claims the vehicle achieves extraordinary energy efficiency, allowing fleets to operate at extremely low costs. Instead of optimizing for driving pleasure, Tesla is optimizing for utilization, operating economics, and scalability. At the same time, the company is accelerating development of Optimus, its humanoid robot platform. Production space previously used for Model S and Model X manufacturing is being converted to support robot production. Tesla believes that advances in artificial intelligence, battery technology, and manufacturing automation could eventually make humanoid robots useful across factories, warehouses, and countless other environments. The company has even suggested that Optimus could become larger than its automotive business over the long term. Beyond vehicles and robots, Tesla continues investing heavily in battery technology. The 4680 battery program remains one of the company's most ambitious projects. While critics often point to performance figures that have not always matched early expectations, Tesla views the technology differently. The company is less focused on immediate energy density advantages and more focused on manufacturing innovation. Central to this strategy is dry electrode technology, which could dramatically change how batteries are produced. Traditional battery manufacturing relies on liquid slurries and enormous drying ovens that consume significant amounts of energy and factory space. Tesla's dry electrode process eliminates many of these steps by working directly with powdered materials. If successfully scaled, the technology could reduce production costs, shrink factory footprints, lower energy consumption, and accelerate manufacturing speed. Achieving these benefits has proven extraordinarily difficult, requiring years of experimentation with materials, mixing systems, particle structures, and precision manufacturing equipment. Tesla's engineers have developed advanced processes involving acoustic mixing, specialized binders, high-precision rolling systems, and real-time quality monitoring technologies. These production lines increasingly resemble semiconductor fabrication facilities rather than traditional battery factories. The focus is not only on chemistry but also on manufacturing precision and scalability. The reason Tesla continues investing billions into the 4680 platform is that the company sees batteries as the foundation for its future ecosystem. Robot access will require durable batteries capable of handling constant use. Optimus robots will depend on compact, energy-dense power sources. Large-scale energy storage systems need affordable batteries that can be manufactured at enormous scale. Even Tesla's AI ambitions depend on energy infrastructure capable of supporting data centers and computational workloads. Looking at all these initiatives together reveals a company that is evolving far beyond its automotive roots. Tesla is no longer focused solely on selling cars. It is building an interconnected ecosystem that includes solar generation, battery storage, autonomous transportation, robotics, artificial intelligence, and advanced manufacturing. Every major project supports the others. Solar panels generate energy, batteries store it, AI manages it, vehicles consume it, and robots may eventually help manufacture and maintain the entire system. Whether Tesla achieves every goal remains uncertain. The company has a history of setting ambitious targets and encountering delays along the way. Yet it also has a history of accomplishing things that many experts once considered impossible. The same skepticism that surrounds Tesla's solar factory, robotaxi network, and robotics ambitions today is remarkably similar to the skepticism that surrounded electric vehicles more than a decade ago. As Tesla enters its next phase, it is no longer attempting to disrupt a single industry. It is attempting to reshape multiple industries at the same time, creating a future where energy, transportation, automation, and artificial intelligence are deeply interconnected. If even part of that vision becomes reality, the impact could extend far beyond Tesla itself and influence the global economy for decades to come. But perhaps the most fascinating aspect of Tesla's transformation is that none of these projects exist in isolation. The company's solar expansion, battery manufacturing breakthroughs, robotaxi ambitions, humanoid robots, and artificial intelligence initiatives are all connected pieces of a much larger strategy. While most corporations focus on dominating a single market, Tesla appears to be building an ecosystem where every product strengthens every other product. The massive solar factory planned in Texas is not just about selling solar panels. Those panels generate electricity that can be stored in Megapack batteries. Those batteries support power grids, charging networks, factories, and AI infrastructure. The same battery technologies developed for energy storage can be used in robot access and humanoid robots. Every advancement in manufacturing improves the economics of every product Tesla makes. It is a level of integration that very few companies have ever attempted. This is why Tesla continues investing billions of dollars into manufacturing technologies that may not immediately improve consumer-facing specifications. Elon Musk has often argued that manufacturing itself is the ultimate competitive advantage. In his view, designing a great product is only half the battle. The real challenge is producing that product efficiently at enormous scale. A company that can manufacture faster, cheaper, and with fewer components than its competitors gains an advantage that is incredibly difficult to replicate. This philosophy explains Tesla's obsession with reducing part counts, simplifying production processes, and automating as much of the manufacturing system as possible. The Cybercab is a perfect example of this approach. Most people focus on the vehicle itself, but Tesla's real objective goes far beyond creating another electric car. The company is attempting to create a transportation platform optimized for autonomous operation. Traditional vehicles spend most of their lives parked. Robot access, by contrast, could operate nearly around the clock. Every aspect of the Cybercab has reportedly been designed around efficiency, durability, and cost reduction. Lower operating costs mean higher profitability for autonomous fleets. Higher utilization means fewer vehicles are needed to move the same number of people. If Tesla succeeds in deploying large-scale robotaxi networks, it could fundamentally change the economics of transportation. The same logic applies to Optimus. At first glance, the idea of producing millions of humanoid robots seems almost impossible. Yet many of Tesla's previous achievements once seemed equally unrealistic. The company believes advances in artificial intelligence, computer vision, electric motors, and battery technology are finally reaching a point where useful general-purpose robots become economically viable.